Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am on vacation and just wanted to do just like a vacation reading vlog. I don't really have too much planned. We're just at the beach and we're gonna be here for like a full week. So my main plan is to just hang out at the beach and read. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of take you guys along, talk about what I'm reading, how much I'm reading, and yeah. Today is our second full day here. We didn't do a ton at the beach yesterday. We kind of just walked along the beach and then when we're exploring a little bit around. But we just kind of walked along the beach and then just kind of explored. But I did do a little bit of reading. But we are back at the beach today and it is, I'm not sure what time it is. It's right around 10 o'clock, I think. And our full plan for the day is just to hang out at the beach. We'll probably head back for lunch and then maybe go back to a different beach. Don't really know. But before I came on this trip, I finished Fearless by Lauren Roberts. So I will have posted my reading vlog for that. But I'm in the middle of Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, and I'm on chapter 22. I started reading it last weekend when I was out of town, but didn't get all that far. But that was just kind of like a reading break. But it was just kind of a reading break from Fearless because I didn't want to bring that book with me. So I am just reading this one on my Kindle, but I plan on reading this, and then I have a few other books downloaded on my Kindle as well. But like I said in my June TBR, my full month of June is pretty well packed with like different trips and stuff. So most of my books are going to be on my Kindle. So it's nice that I'm still working towards my June TBR. But yeah, just hanging out right now, reading for a little while and enjoying the sun. It's definitely nice because it was just starting to get like summer feeling back home, so it's nice that it's just fully sun here. Hey guys, I want to give you a quick update. It is Monday today and we haven't been out to the beach yet, but we did a short little like walk where we thought there was gonna be a waterfall. It wasn't really much of a waterfall, but then my boyfriend ended up surprising me with a dolphin tour that he booked. So we were out on the water for over 2 hours. So I'm gonna have a bunch of clips from that where we saw a ton of dolphins and it was just so much fun. But we just had some dinner. It was an early dinner, but it's like 5 o'clock now and we're just gonna hang out for a little bit and then decide we might go back to the beach for the evening like we did yesterday. And yeah, we are cutting this trip short, which is like a frequent occurrence with our vacations. It seems like it's supposed to start raining tomorrow, like I think mid-afternoon, evening, and rain all through the rest of the week. And it's supposed to be like just normal rain for the first couple days, but then thunderstorms Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we're supposed to leave next Sunday or Monday. But with all the rain coming in, we were like, it doesn't make sense for us to just stay here and try to find things inside to do when we could save a little bit of money and just leave early. So we changed our checkout date to Wednesday now, so we have one more full day. And we're gonna try and get out to the beach pretty early. And then there was a couple of things that we could do tomorrow that are inside if it does start raining, but just figured it didn't make a ton of sense to stay. But I still have PTO, so I'm definitely gonna just like continue reading at home. It'll just be a little different vibe because it won't be at the beach. But I have a few like mystery thriller books that I have downloaded on my Kindle, and I feel like once I finish Part of Your World, I want to pick up one of those, and that'll be perfect for like a rainy weekend read. So definitely will kind of continue this vlog through the end of the week, but it's not quite what we had planned. But because we're cutting this short and saving some money, we are planning another beach trip, just a smaller one, to one of the North Carolina beaches later in summer. We'll just do more beach trips there. And then we can kind of base things simply on like the day of, if it's raining or not. But definitely still having a really good time here. And yeah, I'll let you guys know if we end up back at the beach or if we just end up going to sleep early tonight. We will kind of see, but for sure we're going to be going back tomorrow morning. Alright, so it is Tuesday now. It's like 12 o'clock or so. I just got out of the shower, but we went for a walk along the beach this morning for a little while, and I wanted to update you a little bit on my reading. I'm on chapter 29, so I am close to about 3/4 of the way through the book. I'm hoping to still try to finish the book today. We're going to spend like the later afternoon at the beach since this is our last day here. So my boyfriend went and he was doing a couple of things for work here, but while he was gone I just took a shower and we're gonna try to figure out something to do for a little bit this afternoon, and then we'll head to the beach. But yeah, since this is our last full day here, we're just trying to make the most of it, go to the beach as much as we can, but also trying to get some stuff packed up. So, but like I said, I'm going to continue this video since I'll still be on PTO through the rest of the week, even if we're not going to be here, because I still plan on doing, I want to try to read a whole nother book once I get home, but we'll just kind of see. It's been a really fun trip so far though, even if it is shorter than we initially planned. I feel like yesterday was just such a good day. I don't have any clips of it, but we went mini golfing last night and we were gone until like 10 o'clock or so and just had a ton of fun. We love going mini golfing. Like everywhere we go on vacation, we find some mini golf place just because it's like low stress and just a fun thing to do and spend a little bit of time outside. So it is 3 o'clock now and we just came back from the beach. We were there for probably about an hour and then it started raining. So we came back. We might go back later because it's supposed to just be like scattered showers kind of this afternoon. But I am now 80% of the way through the book and I am really enjoying it. I feel like there's a good conflict here that seems realistic enough, and I really enjoy the characters and I understand both sides of where they're coming from in this disagreement. So definitely really enjoying it, and I don't know, I am excited because I keep recognizing like little things from Just for the Summer, and it definitely makes me want to reread that one after I get through this book and yours truly. But yeah, I'm in the middle of chapter 33 and I have probably about 50 pages left, so definitely hoping to finish it today, especially if we go back to the beach. I think my Kindle says that I have like an hour and 15 minutes left, so I should be able to finish it because we were only at the beach and read for maybe like 30-40 minutes while we were there. But if we go back later, I will definitely read more and then finish it up tonight. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick shower and get all the sunscreen off, and then we'll figure out if we want to do something or just kind of hold off through the rain. But yeah, it was a fun trip at the beach. It was a bit on the cooler side, so definitely felt like I didn't even need sunscreen because it was honestly a little bit chilly and I put like a towel over my legs because I got a little bit cold, but it was also because it was raining. Hey guys, I wanted to do a little reading update on The Coworker. I've been reading the physical copy of the book today and I'm kind of torn on it. I am definitely enjoying it. It's like every other Freida McFadden book where every chapter is super short and every chapter ends on like some kind of, not necessarily a cliffhanger, but like it makes you want to keep reading more of it. But I also feel like, I can't tell, but I feel like our narrator is an unreliable narrator. But there's also a few other characters who are made to just be very unlikable. So just in general, like every single character in this book just seems kind of suspicious and seems very, like, I'm unsure on what I think. They all seem like they could have done something. But it's also tricky because we don't know what's been done yet either. And I am on page 122. I am like a third of the way through the book. But I'm hoping to make some really good progress in it tomorrow as well. I think I'm gonna end this vacation vlog off tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. So it'll be kind of like it was a week-long vacation vlog, even though we were supposed to still be on vacation up until the weekend. But definitely wasn't worth gonna be driving home in the rain. We already had some rain when we drove back yesterday, and so I'm glad that we like didn't wait longer. Like, we wouldn't have done anything else that day anyway, because I think it started raining. It started raining some on Wednesday, Tuesday. On Tuesday it started raining some when we were at the beach, and then it kind of cleared up a little bit, and then it kind of rained overnight, and on Tuesday morning it was like a little drizzly. So I feel like we just wouldn't have done too much else anyway. So kind of glad that we were able to save a little bit of money rather than like sitting there and hoping to find like patches of no rain. But I did come home and have been reading some. I also decided, I've been going back and forth about this for a long time, but I decided to start streaming on Twitch. So I am going to be streaming on there once a week, and then I'll still be posting book videos once a week as well. But I just feel like I have a little bit of extra free time, and I feel like I just spend so much time on TikTok or on social media just not really being productive. But I felt like I wanted to have, you know, one of my other hobbies be a little bit more prominent, so I'm going to be streaming The Sims 4 over on there. I've been starting a legacy challenge there, and I don't know, I may mix it up sometimes and do some like reading sprints there. Not really sure, but I will be, like I said, streaming once a week, so I will have that linked down below if you guys want to check out that channel. I'm also going to be posting the streams. I'll already have some of them uploaded when this video comes out, but I'm going to be posting the streams to my YouTube channel just as additional videos to kind of have on my channel, so I'll be posting twice a week instead of just once a week. But I've been playing The Sims for so long. Like, I started playing when I was probably in like middle school, and I've played The Sims 1, 2, 3, 4, like every single one of them. We had The Sims 2 for the GameCube, and I just have always really enjoyed it. I think it's something that I can sit there and end up playing for like 5-6 hours and look down and be like so surprised by how much time has gone by. Like, it's just something I really enjoy doing. So I figured if I had the free time to kind of play that some more, that I might as well stream it. But like I said, that's going to be a whole other thing. But I'm still going to be posting my book videos as well, and just kind of figure out what I'm doing during this kind of transition period. I have one semester left, and then I am trying to decide if I'm going to be looking for like an additional job or a different job. So just kind of have some figuring out to do, and I don't want to rush into anything, so kind of just utilizing the little bit of extra free time that I have while I can, and just finding balance between work and fun. But yeah, I'm going to continue reading this tomorrow. I'm gonna edit a video tomorrow, and then my semester for school, I don't know if it started this week or if it starts next week, but I know that some of the stuff is up, so I'm gonna look at that as well and just kind of get a head start on my summer semester. But yeah, I will update you guys tomorrow on some continued thoughts on this book. Alright, I was gonna update you guys yesterday, but the day kind of slipped away from me, and it is Saturday night now. But I finished up The Coworker this morning. I had about 50 pages left to read this morning that I didn't quite make it through last night. But overall, I feel like this ranked kind of middle of the road. If you guys want, I feel like it would be fun once I get through a couple more of Freida McFadden's books. I think I want to film a full review of all of her books and kind of rank them. But overall, I feel like this one was very middle of the road. There's definitely front runners and a couple that I really don't like, and this one was just somewhere in the middle. I liked the concept of it, but I was talking to my boyfriend about it, and throughout the whole time I was like, I don't like any of these characters. Every single character in this book was unlikable, and I was like, that sounds like such an odd thing to say about a book. Like, I don't like any of them. I'm not rooting for any of the characters, but Freida McFadden did it in such a way that I was still so intrigued on what was going on and what the outcome was going to be. But I don't know, part of the twist that wasn't like a huge twist, it was kind of like the halfway point of the book, 2/3 of the way through, was supposed to be like a big spoiler, and I kind of expected that part to happen. Definitely the end of it, like, there was lots of little twists that I wasn't expecting. So overall, probably like a 3.5 star, 3.75, like right below a 4 star. It was good. I would recommend it, but I would recommend her other books first compared to this one. Like, if you like her other books, I think you would like this one. I wouldn't reach for this one as your first book of hers, because you would probably be a little disappointed. As far as vacation goes, tomorrow we're gonna just kind of get a bunch of stuff done around the house, and then I'm still off work on Monday and Tuesday. Those are just my days off for the week, but I'm back to doing schoolwork, and my boyfriend's back at work on Monday, so vacation's pretty much over. And yeah, we're supposed to be coming home tomorrow, but my boyfriend gave up his PTO for tomorrow and he's gonna save it for a different time, but I already had my day off anyway, so it wasn't like I was using PTO for it. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it kind of was shorter than I initially planned, but I feel like I still got some really fun beach content and some good reading in, and just had a really relaxing time. And it was nice just being able to step away from work for a little while. And it was like a 7.5-hour drive, and honestly it wasn't nearly as bad as that. I wasn't the one driving, I was a passenger the whole time, but we just kind of made short stops a couple of times on the way back. We stopped in Georgia and got like some fresh peach treats and stuff, and then we stopped in South Carolina and filled up with gas there, grabbed a quick snack, and so yeah, we didn't stop a ton, but we were also more motivated to get home because it was raining. Like, it was sprinkling when we left Florida, and then it rained like a little bit in Georgia, and so it was kind of like on and off rain on our way back. So we just wanted to make sure that we were home before it started raining, because it was supposed to rain like the whole East Coast all weekend. But here we didn't get like anything, so I'm hoping they actually got more rain down in Florida and that we didn't come back for no reason. But like I said, it was raining when we left, and it did rain one of the days we were at the beach. So overall, I had a really good time, and definitely excited for more beach trips. And we're planning for another shorter, like more like beach days, because we live like 2 hours from the ocean. So we'll probably have a couple of trips where we just get up pretty early, drive to the coast, and just kind of go from there. So definitely will bring you guys along for like a quick weekend vlog if we do those. But I'm not sure what I'm going to be posting next week. I need to do a challenge or something, and then I am going to be out of town again at the end of June. So I'm going to pre-film my July TBR, because I'm going to be out of town from like the 22nd through the end of the month. So I want to have that pre-filmed so that I can get it uploaded. and have a couple extra videos ready to go. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post bookish videos once a week, and I post my streams from Twitch from playing The Sims once a week as well, maybe twice a week. I haven't decided yet, but I really hope you guys stick around for just some cozy hobbies and content. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.